Hello, ladies. Welcome. So glad to chat with you today. So excited to chat with you today. I would love to talk about something that is just super near and dear to my heart, which is the physical and health impact of dating or being in a relationship with a man who is hot and cold. So, hi Cheryl, good to see you. Good to have you here. I'm not really seeing you, but I get to see your name. Wonderful to have you here. So I want to talk about the physical and health costs of dating someone who is hot and cold. What do I mean by hot and cold? They pursue and then they distance. They pursue, maybe seduce, and then they distance. And so there's always this feeling of, you're always on your toes. Like, are they really there for me or are they not there for me? Are they there for me or are they not there for me? I don't really know, right? And so what happens is that sends your nervous system into a fight or flight response. And what happens if you're with someone for a long time where that's going on is that has a very detrimental effect on your nervous system, which affects your health, right? And so that could affect your health in a multitude of ways. Maybe you get a digestive issue. Maybe you already have an autoimmune condition and it worsens it. Maybe you have a back issue and it worsens it. Maybe you have a depression or anxiety and it worsens it. And so the person, I can't tell you how important it is, the person that you choose to partner with, because they will affect your nervous system, which affects your physical health and your mental health. And every single day, they're going to affect your nervous system and your physical health and your mental health every single day. And so if you're listening, I want you to think about, currently, am I in a relationship or dating a man where he is negatively affecting my nervous system on a daily basis? Like every day I feel this fight or flight feelings because I don't know where I stand with him, or I don't know how he feels about me, or, he's hot and cold, he pursues and then he distances. So please write in the chat box if currently you are dating or in a relationship with a man that is really affecting you. So this is just really huge, and I want you to know this and identify this, because when you know this and identify this, then that is the first step, which is awareness. And then the next step is doing something about it, right? Saying, no, this doesn't work for me. A lot of people have been saying November is the month of no, right? So no, this doesn't work for me. I deserve someone who is going to, where I don't have to feel constant feelings of I don't know where I stand with this person. So yeah, this is, sorry, just had to get a text to answer a text, sorry. So this is so, so important. And I want you to know that you deserve to be with someone who positively affects your nervous system. You deserve to be with someone where you feel more loved, more seen, more heard, more connected, more safe, more stable, and where you get to feel supported, where you get to feel provided for, where you get to feel protected, right? And so a lot of the women that I work with are very good at giving and not as good at receiving, right? And so maybe you're in a relationship with someone where you're giving a lot and maybe you're giving in order to receive, and maybe this person is kind of coming in and making you feel like, oh, they're there, and then leaving, and you don't know when you're going to hear from them again. And so your nervous system goes into a fight or flight response, and you feel very unsafe, and you feel like maybe I don't know when I'm going to hear from this person again. I don't know if they're really there for me. I don't know if they're committed. And so that all affects you on a very deep level. That affects your attachment system on a very deep level. And you deserve to be with someone that positively impacts your nervous system, positively impacts your attachment system, positively impacts your health, positively impacts your mental health. If you think about your friends, they probably positively impact your mental health, positively impact your financial or your physical health. Maybe you do fun activities together. Maybe you just feel really supported and loved by them. And so these things all positively contribute to your life. So of course you deserve a partner who also positively contributes to your life and positively contributes to the nervous system, your nervous system feeling calm and safe and loved. So please write in the chat box if you have any questions about anything that I just said around this topic of your nervous system, your physical health, how being in a relationship positively or negatively impacts your physical health, because this is so, so huge. In my opinion, not enough people are talking about this. This is so, so huge because it literally positively will impact, probably the person you're with. Say you're in a relationship for a year, maybe that relationship will negatively impact your health for the next couple. I don't know, I'm not going to say statistics around this, but in my experience, you could be with someone for maybe 6 months, and for the next 2 years, that affects your nervous system and your health, right? So, yeah, Samantha says, thank you for your question, Samantha. So wonderful to have you. Samantha says, how do you know if it is a positive exchange and not an anxious one? So great question. So when you are dating someone or in a relationship with someone where it is a secure relationship, where you feel secure, then you feel more calm and grounded and relaxed and safe and supported, right? And when you're dating someone that increases your anxiety, you're gonna feel more anxious, preoccupied, nervous, and not knowing where you stand with that person. And that creates your attachment system to go on overdrive and, and increases your anxiety. So that is really crucial to understand. Like, is this person I'm dating increasing my anxiety, increasing my overall feelings of well-being, or are they negatively, right? Wonderful. You're welcome, Samantha. So wonderful to have you. So you deserve, I'm just going to keep saying this because what I believe is our culture does not tell us women this enough. So I want you to take a moment and I want you to just bring your hand to your heart right now. And I want you to take a minute to connect in with your heart. And just take a deep breath into your heart. Good. Taking another deep breath into your heart. Beautiful. And I want you to tell your heart, I want you to actually listen and receive this message from me to your heart, which is, you deserve and are deeply worthy of a relationship that positively impacts your health, your career, your finances, your mental health, and your physical health. And just take a deep breath in, really taking that into every single cell in your being. Good. And just notice what happens as I say that. Are you able to receive that? Do you feel congruence? Do you feel in alignment with that? Do you feel a yes in your body when you hear that? And just take a deep breath into that. Good. And now I want you to just place your hand on your heart again and just take another deep breath into your heart. Good. And I want you to just notice if this is hard for you. Is it hard for you to discern whether a man is positively impacting your life or negatively impacting? Do you get confused around that? Is it hard for you to cut a man off if he is negatively impacting your life in a big way and negatively impacting your nervous system in a big way? Is it hard for you to move on and let him go? Because that's really what I find is one of the hardest things that happens is when we're in these unhealthy relationships, when we're dating these toxic people, it can be incredibly hard to let them go. And so I want you to know that I am here for you around that. And so if you're interested in booking a love breakthrough session around that, I'm going to put the link to apply for the love breakthrough session with me or a member of my team. If you are interested in applying for that. So I'm really glad that we talked about this today. This is so, so important. And please, if you're watching now or watching the replay, let me know if you currently are in this or in the past. So you could write current or past, so I can understand where you're at around this. So thank you so much, all of you, for joining. And please click on the link if you're interested in getting support around letting go of this person that might be really negatively impacting your health, your finances, and your nervous system, which affects your physical health and your mental health. So, so wonderful to chat with you today. I will be back next Thursday and sending each of you big hugs and lots of love. So wonderful to have you with us today. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.